Biopsychosocial well-being, integrated strategies for a balanced and happy life. Have you ever wondered why, even when you eat well, exercise, and get enough sleep, you still feel tired, irritable, or out of sorts? As if there was a missing piece that holds everything together? The point is this: your well-being doesn't depend solely on your body, nor solely on your mind. It's the result of the interaction between three fundamental dimensions: biological, psychological, and social. This isn't a theoretical concept. It's a scientific model called the biopsychosocial approach. And today you'll discover how to apply it in real life to build more complete, stable, and happy health. The third point is often overlooked, but it can have more impact than the food you put on your plate. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss content like this: simple, practical, and based on real science, not fads or opinions. Take care of your body's biochemistry. Let's start from the basics: the biological dimension. This includes everything related to your physical body: nutrition, sleep, exercise, hormones, immune system, and metabolism. Everyone wants to feel good, but few actually care about nourishing their body in a functional way. Here are the three biochemical pillars to work on. Chronic low-grade inflammation, often invisible, but responsible for tiredness, anxiety, and digestive disorders. Reducing it means increasing your intake of fruits and vegetables, eliminating ultra-processed foods, and including healthy fats. Hormonal balance: cortisol, insulin, and serotonin influence each other. Sleep well, breathe deeply, and limit caffeine after 2 p.m. Active metabolism: it doesn't mean burning more, but using energy efficiently. Move every 30 to 60 minutes, even if just for 2 minutes, and schedule your meals. A Harvard Medical School report showed that improving just 10% of these factors has a measurable impact on mood, energy, and physical resilience. Reprogram your internal dialogue. Let's move on to the psychological dimension. You can eat organic, do yoga, and sleep 8 hours, but if a constant stream of negative thoughts, judgments, and worries is playing in your head, your well-being remains fragile. No esoteric techniques are needed. What's needed is awareness and mental recalibration. Here are 3 simple, research-backed techniques. Cognitive restructuring: every time you think, "I can't do this," replace it with, "I'm learning to do this." It changes the emotional weight of the sentence. Thought journal technique: every evening, write down 3 situations that triggered your emotions. This helps the brain close open loops. Direct visualization: imagine a difficult situation and watch yourself overcome it calmly and lucidly. This strengthens neural connections that facilitate resilience. A study published in Frontiers in Psychology showed that just 10 minutes a day of this type of mental training reduced perceived levels of chronic stress by 23%. Build a social environment that supports you. And here we come to the social dimension. The one that too many neglect, until it all blows up. You are also the result of the relationships you experience, the communication you have, and the support you receive. And no, having lots of WhatsApp contacts or 3,000 followers isn't enough. 3 fundamental aspects of social well-being. Qualitative presence: who's really there when you're sick? If the answer is a none, there's a problem. Authentic communication: express how you really feel, not just what is socially acceptable. Healthy boundaries: saying no doesn't make you bad. It makes you stable. A World Health Organization report found that the quality of interpersonal relationships is more predictive of long-term health than smoking, obesity, and physical inactivity. Integrate body and mind through micro-habits. Biopsychosocial well-being is not built with large, isolated gestures, but with small, daily automatisms that connect mind and body. Here are 3 highly effective micro-habits. Breath check-in, take 3 deep breaths every time you get in your car, before starting the engine. Zero stimuli time, 5 minutes a day in silence, without music, screens, or inputs. Ritual gesture, every morning, make a small symbolic gesture, tying your shoes, taking a sip of water, touching your chest, while mentally telling yourself, I take care of myself. According to an experiment published in The Lancet, integrating these habits for 30 consecutive days increased participants' levels of perceived well-being by 28%. Now I want to know from you. Which of these 3 dimensions, biological, psychological, or social, do you feel you neglect the most in your daily life? Write it in the comments using a single word, bio, psycho, or social. Let's see which area needs the most attention in our community. Simplify, don't add. Simplifying is a very powerful strategy for improving well-being. We tend to think that to feel better we need to add things, more healthy foods, more meditation, more exercise, more socializing. Actually, the key is to remove the background noise. Eliminate unnecessary commitments. Reduce multitasking. Stop filling every empty moment with something. A Stanford University study found that people who simplify their routines experienced a 33% increase in mental clarity and a 21% reduction in generalized anxiety. Apply the 60-40 rule. This is a little known, but very effective strategy. Most people aim for 100%. I want to eat perfectly, always work out, meditate every day, always be productive. The problem is that 100% is not sustainable. The 60-40 rule teaches you this. If you can maintain good habits 60% of the time, leaving 40% flexibility, the brain doesn't get stressed and is able to create long-term stability. Eat well 4 days out of 7. Train 3 times a week, not 7. Get 7 hours of sleep for at least 5 nights out of 7. The result, stability and continuity, rather than burnout and frustration. If these tips are helping you see wellness more fully, like and activate the bell. This way, you help us continue to offer free, practical, and increasingly in-depth content. And if you want to continue the journey, watch the next video. Preventive medicine, 6 effective ways to prevent diseases before they arrive. It will give you even more precise tools to intervene before the problem arises. Give your well-being a purpose. Last point. The one that gives meaning to everything else. Why do you want to feel good? If you don't have a purpose, even the best nutrition, the perfect workout, and the perfect routine, after a while, they lose their meaning. Finding purpose doesn't mean changing the world. It means understanding who or what you want to be in balance with. To have more energy with your children? To be more clear in your creative work? To face challenges with calm and strength? Keep this purpose in mind every day. Write it down. Repeat it. Keep it in mind. Because it is the purpose that gives continuity to well-being. The biopsychosocial model is not a textbook theory, but a real roadmap for living better. There's no need to change everything today. Start from just one point. The one that struck you most. And begin to integrate body, mind, and relationships in a direction that makes sense for you.